Hello friends, in this PPT we will learn about constructors. What is a constructor? A constructor is a special member function of a class that is executed whenever create new objects of that class. Constructor can be very useful for setting initial values for certain member variables. A constructor is different from normal function in many ways. A constructor has same name as its class itself. Second, the constructor does not have a return type. Third, the constructor is automatically called when an object is created. Fourth, if we do not specify a constructor, C++ compiler generates a default constructor for us. There are three different types of constructors: default constructor, parameterized constructor, copy constructor, and their syntax is shown in the figure. Default constructor. Default constructor is the constructor which doesn't take any argument. It has no parameters. Its syntax is shown in the PPT. We will learn more about this through an example. Let's see an example of default constructor. Here, class cube is the default constructor. Here we first created a variable that is inside. Then we assign data as to the variable as 10. Then we move on to the main function. In the main function, we created an object that is cube C. Then only we can access the default constructor. Then we use a display function to display the output. The output will be 10. In default calculator, even if we do not define any constructor explicitly, the compiler will automatically provide a default constructor implicitly. In this case, default constructor provided by the compiler will be called, which will initialize the object members to default value. That will be 0 or any random integer value in the above case.
Parameterized constructors. Parameterized constructors are constructors where we can provide different values to the data members of different objects by passing appropriate values as arguments. The syntax of parameterized constructors are shown here. Passing value to the parameterized constructor can be done in two ways. First one is the implicit call, second one is the explicit call. The syntax for both the ways are shown here. The uses of parameterized constructors are: first one, it is used to initialize various data elements of different objects with different values. Second one, it is used to overload constructors. This is an example of parameterized constructor. In this program, there is a class with the name cube, and inside which a variable, integer variable named side is declared. Then in the main program, three variables, that is C1, C2, C3, three objects are declared under the class name cube. When the first variable, that is cube C1 10 is declared, the compiler goes to the class where cube int x, so 10 is stored in the variable x and its given side is equal to x, so the object C1's side is equal to 10. So similarly, in the case of C2 and C3. So in the next line, cout C1 dot side, so the output will be the side of C1, which is 10, and similarly the side of C2 and C3 are printed. The output of the program is shown here. Copy constructor. Copy constructor is a constructor where an object is initialized using another object of the same class. The syntax is shown here. The constructor can be called in two ways. Same as parameterized constructor, that is, first one as implicit call and second one explicit call. This is an example of a copy constructor. In this program, there is a class named A under which a parameterized constructor and copy constructor are declared. In the main program, A1, that is object A1, is declared under the class A with a value. So that goes under parameterized constructor. That statement is calling parameterized constructor. Then next line, A2 in the bracket A1. That means an object A2 is declared by copying another element A1. And hence this line calls for the copy constructor. And the value stored in A1 will be copied to A2. The output of the program is shown here.